I want to talk about the endocannabinoid system, even though it is a little bit abstract for a lot of people, because I think that's sort of the opposite side of understanding the science of cannabis is the fear around cannabis. And while you and I can understand, because we have been steeped in this for so many years, the way cannabis interacts with your body, so many people don't understand that. And if you've ever had a bad experience with cannabis, I think it is very easy to say cannabis does not work for me. When I tell people I'm a cannabis advocate, frequently people say it's not good for me, it doesn't make me feel good, all of those types of things. What does it actually mean to get high in this low dose world? For me, it means my endocannabinoid system is in balance. I feel like the version of myself that just got back from a 3-mile run, relaxed. And so I wonder if you can talk a little bit about that. As you have worked with so many brands and understanding their strategies, a lot of brands are focused on higher dose products, and they have been for a lot of reasons that relate to making money and surviving in a challenging startup industry. But from a product standpoint and from a consumer standpoint, what are we learning about what it means to get high in a low dose world?
What does it mean to be high? I think I was telling you this story. I was with one of my best friends hanging out on a Sunday, going out to brunch. She was like, let's have one of these beverages because I brought a little care package for her before we went out. It was a 2 milligram beverage, had it, did our nice little walk to the place. And now we're sitting down. She's scrolling on her phone like best friends do. You can sit there with your best friend and just look at your phone, right? That's why you're best friends. But then after about 5, 6 minutes, she looks up. She's like, wait, she's like, I've been Googling Fiona Apple lyrics for the past 6 minutes. Am I high? And I'm like, yeah, you're high. She's like, oh, amazing. This feels great. It can be something very subtle where you're having those subtle moments of focus or delight. Yes, I definitely get obsessed with things when I'm in that moment. And also, I think because it is just a subtle switch, it's not like you're really, really drunk or things like that. No, you're just a little bit more. For me, it's like if I'm taking a walk, I might notice that a certain street is more beautiful than I remembered it and enjoy it more. Or listening to music might be nicer, or reading a book might be more immersive. So I think really paying attention to the subtlety of it, letting yourself relax and immerse yourself in it. I think a lot of people's instinct is to immediately like, give me another one. Like, okay, I'm not there yet, versus let yourself be there for a little while. See how it feels and really pay attention to yourself.
Yeah, it's such a great way to describe it because it is subtle. And one of the things that will sometimes happen to me, because I generally have THC only with CBD, is I'll start to kind of like feel, I hold a lot of stress in my neck and shoulders, and I'll just start to feel like a little looser. If I'm at home, I might want to like stretch my body, and I love to sit on the floor and do a lot of things, but when I'm sitting on the floor and I can just like feel all my muscles stretching, I'm like, okay, it's starting to kick in. Like this is the reason I like cannabis, because it can mean like a 5 or 10 minute stretch before I don't know, watch a movie or hang out or just do anything. And it's the subtlety of it is a little bit hard to describe, I think. Maybe it's not hard to describe. It's just, you kind of have to Goldilocks it. And I think that isn't the most appealing thing for many people who are like, I don't want to feel too high and I don't want to feel nothing because I kind of set the stage for this to happen. And so maybe that's part of the 2.0 as well, that it's accepting that some nights you might not kind of feel exactly the way that you want to, and that is a moment for reflection and to be present, and you're getting benefits from just having more awareness of your body. And then the next time, maybe you'll feel a little bit more lifted or a little bit more relaxed in your body, but you'll be more attuned to it, which is part of truly why I'm a cannabis advocate in general, because I think it promotes being present. And I think that it is so imperative for happiness and for feeling like yourself and knowing yourself, to be willing to be present. And so if cannabis helps you to get there, then there are so many wonderful things that can come from being present.